Recorded.
On Thursdays, we get blessed with nuggets from a gentleman who is a multiple business owner, been in network marketing for decades. He's been a minister of the word for over 12 years, and he serves as the servant leader of the number one income producing team currently in Akana. But I'm telling you, there are some leaders that are stepping up to give him a run for his money. He is the leader of Team Contagious. He is the gentleman that breaks down the compensation plan like a chicken wing on certification. None other than Diamond Minister Willie Mooney. Brother, are you out there?
Great morning, Kathy. Yes, I am out here. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Praise God. Sitting in my car. I got an early start this morning. Woke up at 5 a.m. with something on my mind. Tell you, it is absolutely amazing. I want to give a shout out to two people. Paula G, who is one of our just we love her like so amazing. She brings so much energy and so much vibrance to Team Contagious. And then I want to give a shout out to my mama. I always love my mama. I'm 52 years old. I've been spending 52 years old with her out of her 75 years young life. So I wanted to offer those two shout outs. I love my mom. And I love you, Paula G. So, and thank you so much, Kathy, for just occupying and being diligent in this space that we call Akana. There's so much that you get done. So I love your perseverance. I love your energy. And I love what you bring to the table, especially, like I say, and I always say, man, I feel like a champ when I'm stepping up to the plate to share a message because you make me feel like I'm a boxer coming down the aisle and stepping into the ring to prepare and to fight the enemy and everything and every resistance and every force that comes against us. So with that being said, man, last Thursday for me and Friday was very powerful. I always say that message starts with me. Message starts with MEMESSAGE. Message starts with me. I tell you, last Thursday was powerful because you got a chance to decree with me these words that I guard my garden, I protect my peace, and I make room for my harvest in this season of cultivation. And we got a chance to repeat that over and over again, stepping into this most powerful week where God showed me something with the plants on the inside of my house. And I started Mother's Day. I was showing my mom yesterday that we started Mother's Day. I and my family, we were was what Ann, my wife, wanted to do. And we replanted a lot of the plants that we had in the house that seemed to be dying, to be honest. And some of them we wanted to go a little further, so we had to make room for the roots. It's so tempting to want to find out what's going on with those roots, right? It's so tempting to want to find out what's going on underground. The amazing part is that things have been happening and things are happening. And I showed my mom, like from Mother's Day to now, you wouldn't even recognize these plants. Like I said, man, I remember I took a picture and I just have to go back to look at those because what I see now, I never knew of what was happening in the soil within the pot, the part that we cannot see. And then God reminded me that he does his best work in silence. I was like, whoa, which takes me into this message that cultivation in the quiet season is powerful, right? So this is my seeds to harvest season, and I'm learning, you all, to staying faithful, focused, and fruitful during the silent and in unseen seasons. And then God gave me and reminded me of a scripture that said, but you, when you pray, go into the room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Matthew 6, chapter 6, verse. I was like, whoa. So a lot of times we operate in that quiet storm. Or a lot of times we may not see the fruits of our labor right now, but there's something that's happening and you could really feel it. You may can't see it, but we walk by faith, not by sight. And my opening thoughts, even thinking about that, is that growth doesn't always come with applause. See, I'm Minister Mooney, y'all, and I love affirmation. But God is kind of tuning me and pruning me that, man, you don't need a crowd, you need me. And I'm so used to being cheered on and used to hitting the goal and used to going further. I like crowds around me. I don't like working out by myself. I don't like doing a lot of things by myself, but I had to make sure that I continue to focus on the vision and what's happening underground and where he's placed me to be able to understand and know that I'm winning. So some of the greatest progress I'm learning happens when nobody's watching. Whoa, Minister Mooney, well, what about everybody seeing you walk up to the stage? Or what about you getting all that affirmation you need in order to proceed? Well, this isn't the season for that. This week is about learning to love the quiet season. See, when you're doing the work but not seeing the spotlight, ooh, that's a shift. That's adjustment. Doing the work and not sitting in the limelight, that don't even sound like me. But maybe God's doing a new thing. Maybe he's doing a new thing in you in your quiet season. The quiet season is not a punishment. It's proving ground for purpose. Let me say that one more time. The quiet season is not a punishment. It's the proving ground for purpose. So that means, wait a minute, I have to be obedient and continue to press towards the mark anyway, even though I don't see the fruit of my labor right now. It is so quiet. It's, what is this person doing? What is this person doing? What am I focused on? See, I want to offer 5 reasons on how God is showing me how to embrace this quietness. See, what he's showing me, because I feel that I'm getting stronger, because all I have now is to rely on him. This quiet season strengthens the roots. That's number 1. And I hope you have a pen and a paper, because I've been writing notes. I've been taking my own notes. God, message starts with me. So it's interesting that what grows deep doesn't grow fast, but it does last. Let me say that one more time. Woo-hoo! What grows deep doesn't grow fast, but it lasts. The quiet seasons strengthen what you will stand on later. Let me say that one more time. The foundation, the rock, the chief cornerstone. Quiet seasons strengthen what you'll stand on as a foundation later. Wow. Number 2, quiet reveals what you really believe. See, let me say that one more time. The quietness of us, the quietness of me reveals what you really believe. Do I need to say what I need to say so that I believe it, or do I believe it and just keep my mouth open ear, silent tongue, faithful heart? Do I just say it, or am I decreeing, knowing, who am I saying it to? Am I saying it to God because I don't? What are we talking about? See, without external validation, your motives are purified. Let me say that one more time. Without external validation, your motives are purified. I used to look for validation. I used to. I don't look for that anymore. Right? Do you believe in your vision enough to keep going when no one else is clapping? Do you believe in your vision enough when you're not seeing, when God is just giving you that wink? Let me say it like that. See, a lot of times we look for, let me speak on me. I look for the validation to keep pressing because that's what I grew up knowing. That was my environment. And I'm a lion. I'm a Leo. I had to talk about humble myself. It's hard, y'all. I tell you, it is hard. Doing things that you don't want to do or don't feel like doing, but continue and have to press when nobody's cheering you on, man. But is it working? And the thing is, it is. See, number 3 is quiet protects you from premature exposure. See, God hides what he's developing. See, sometimes we can come out too fast or say something to somebody too soon. It is premature, and then you're knocked off track. You don't want visibility before you have stability. Let me say that one more time. I don't want the visibility before I have stability. So quietness protects me from premature exposure. Number 4, quiet builds internal discipline. Whoa. Man. See, in silence, we develop systems, stamina, and a spiritual intimacy that's between you and him. So quietness builds that internal discipline. See, the spotlight is for demonstration. The quiet is for preparation. Let me say that one more time, because I know how this feels. And it may have felt good, but was I really preparing? Let me say it one more time. The spotlight is for demonstration, but the quietness is for preparation. Somebody put that in. We don't have a chat. Y'all put it on Facebook so I can, man, put it on Facebook. The spotlight is for demonstration. The quiet is for preparation. Let me hop on to number 5 so I can close this thing out. Quietness or being quiet isn't being absent. It's assignment. Let me say that one more time. When you're on assignment, you're not absent. Quiet isn't being absent. I had to really adopt that. Like being present sometimes is being all the time. Many times it's just being quiet and listening because it's your assignment. So quiet isn't absence, it's assignment. Don't confuse hidden or forgotten. The quiet is where God shapes leaders, not just doers. Let me say that one more time. The quietness is when God shapes leaders, not just doers. Y'all, I'm kind of choking up because I know he's been talking to me. So you may be unseen, but you are not unfruitful. You may feel like you're being unseen, but you are not being unfruitful. Keep on pushing. Keep on cultivating. So this is my call to action. What have I tempted to quit just because no one else is noticing? Let me say that one more time. I want we all of us, because I've had to ask myself, what have I tempted myself to quit because nobody else I feel was noticing? Am I doing it for the right reasons? Am I walking in purpose? Am I cultivating my goals only for recognition or from a place of obedience? Oh, God just hit me in the gut. Am I cultivating my goals only for recognition or from a place of being obedient, which is better than my sacrifice? What habits and systems can I sharpen during this quiet phase of my life? Let me say that one more time. What habits and systems can I sharpen during this quiet season and this cultivation season of this phase in my life? I don't know what you are going through. I don't know what's happening on, but I tell you, nobody needs to know if you don't share it. Just keep on pressing towards the mark. So the challenge for this week is to identify a goal, a gift, or a relationship that needs quiet cultivation. Wow. Let me give another nugget and another challenge that I feel that this is right now the time to do this. Commit to consistency, even if nobody else is watching. And I want you to speak this aloud daily so you continue, so I can continue, so we can continue to be encouraged. I am not forgotten. I am being formed. I will grow strong in my silence. Let me say it one more time. Let me make this decree. I am not forgotten. I am being formed. I will not, I will grow strong in my silence. One more time. I'm not forgotten. I'm being formed. I will grow strong in my silence. And my closing remarks to you is you don't have to be seen to be successful. You just have to be faithful. Quiet seasons are not sacred. Hold on. Quiet seasons are sacred, you all. They are here for us to be put in a special place. It is a quiet closet. It is your relationship with the master. They produce roots before fruit. They produce depth before display and authenticity before attention. Embrace the silence. God is working it in you and he's working on you. So keep on working it out. And my final word, and let us not grow weary doing good. For at the proper time, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6, chapter 9 verse. Let me read that one more time. And let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6, chapter 9 verse. Back to you, Kathy. Love you all.
Wow. I have 3 words. Powerful. Thank you.
Woo.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Lord.
The quiet season, the quiet place is where you strengthen. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Talk about listening to that replay, folks. If you, woo, all righty. So, Thursday, today is the day that the 360 Prime community is going to be blessed with expert information from the medical panel. So, if you're a part of that community, you'll be getting your invitation to tonight's event. And do remember, guys, this is only the 5th day of June. So if you got some goals for June, do exactly what Willie just gave you the charge to do. Go out there and spread the message. Be consistent, even if no one's watching. So with that being said, I want you to go out and have an kind of day, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.